everyone, my name's Nikki. This is Oliver. He is just 2 months old, so he will be working with me today. I make homemade bath products, and I make soap, bath bombs, body butter. I do make other stuff, but those are the things that I sell on my Etsy shop. Today I'm making bath bombs. I'm making cocoa butter bath bombs with honey almond, essential oil, and fragrance oil blend from Crafter's Choice. It's actually through Wholesale Supplies Plus where I buy my ingredients, most of them. Anyway, so I thought I would just film a video for you today and show you how I mold my bath bombs. I already have my mixture here. This is my bath bomb mixture. In this I have baking soda, buttermilk powder, kale and clay, arrowroot powder, cream of tartar. I've got my cocoa butter in here. It's not a lot, but it's enough that you can smell like the cocoa chocolatey smell. Oh, I love it. I love the smell. And I'm just breaking it apart really good. In a minute, I will go ahead and start trying to get it a little bit damp. It needs to be the texture of like a wet sand, but not too wet or you'll have warts on your bath bombs. Whenever I make my bath bombs, I put all my ingredients in this giant bowl. Always use big bowls. If you use a small bowl, you're going to have a really hard time mixing. But I put all my ingredients through a sifter, and that just makes the end product really, really pretty. The smaller your, I don't know what the word is for it, but the finer ground it is, the prettier the end product is. So right now I'm just sifting everything back through my fine mesh strainer so that I can make really beautiful bath bombs. I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for quite some time. And I thought, well, hey, the kids are at school today, I have some time. Oliver is sleeping pretty good while he's in the wrap, so I thought I might as well go ahead and get started with it. One thing about making bath bombs, they are very, very messy. You get stuff everywhere. I've had a love-hate relationship with bath bombs. I think I've made just a few batches. Sorry, I'm bouncing around for Oliver. I've made just a few batches that I really enjoyed and everybody else enjoyed, and all the rest of them have been a pain, such a pain. So I've already added everything except for my citric acid, my binder to bind it all together, and my fragrance oil. I am just going to use a very light amount of fragrance oil since it already has the cocoa butter smell. I want to just get a tiny amount. This is a really strong fragrance oil too. It smells heavenly. And I think with the cocoa butter, it'll be perfect. Honey and almond and cocoa butter. I use 16 ounces of baking soda, so I'm not too concerned about getting too much fragrance oil. It is, the safe usage rate is 6% with that, so I mean, I'm certain I did not get up to 6% just now with those few pipette squeezings. Okay, I'm going to work it all together here real quick, and then I will bind it and start making my bath bombs. Eventually I'll have a setup where you can see exactly what I'm doing. There will be a camera over me so you can see my workspace instead of being so far away. Oh, I better get my sifter. This is the citric acid. So anytime you're making bath bombs, you want 2 parts of baking soda to 1 part citric acid. That is what is going to make it fizz for you, and that's what creates the fizzy reaction. Now, You can also get more bubbles if you add like SLSA. I do make bath bombs with that, but today I'm just doing natural bath bombs. I'm not even adding any colorant because I just learned that per the FDA guidelines, you cannot use any colorants in bath bombs unless it is FD&C dyes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with the witch hazel. Witch hazel does not activate the citric acid like water or, well, I don't think alcohol activates it either. I don't know, I don't remember. It's been so long since I made bath bombs with rubbing alcohol. The consistency you're looking for is wet sand that you can clamp in your hand and drop it, and if it breaks apart, then it's not ready, and if it stays together, then it's ready to be molded. And they say if you have nail polish on, then you want to make sure you have gloves on. I don't have to get my nails done. I don't do nail polish, so I don't worry about it, and I use my hands instead of, I don't use gloves with this. I just wash my hands really well before I do it. Because I need to be able to feel the texture and know when it's ready to be molded. I hope to get up a couple of videos a week. My kids, you know, whenever they're out of school on summer break, it might be a little more difficult in the summertime, but for the most part, I should be able to get at least one video up a week in the summer. I want to do videos every time I make my products so that people can see how their products were made. Soaps and body butters, lip balms, scrubs. On my Etsy shop right now, I don't have it open yet, but I'm listing all my items on there, you know. And right now I have just a bunch of soaps. I hope to get some scrubs on there and some body butters. I ordered some from a company though, and they have not sent me my shea butter. I ordered it in December for my Christmas present, and they have not sent me my shea butter yet. It was on back order, and they were supposed to deliver it this month in January on the 10th, which is today, and they sent me an email saying that it won't be available until February the 4th. So I'm gonna have to tell them I can't do that. I needed to have some body butter ready to go for my Etsy shop, and I'm not gonna be able to if it's ready to mold. I'm not gonna be able to if they are not sending me my shea butter, so I'll have to get it somewhere else. I'm gonna go ahead and start molding my bath bombs. So when I mold, I just lightly fill them, push down. You push a hole into the middle or into the side, the bath bomb will spin when it hits the water. It's pretty cool. I don't put embeds in my bath bombs because I have to test and test and test and test and test and test and test before I release my bath bombs to be sold. I want to make sure they're 100% and satisfactory. Satisfiable. I don't know the word, but I think y'all can catch my drift. I want to make sure people are 100% satisfied with my product before I send it out to anyone. So my mom gets to test a lot of my products before they get given to people. Oh man, these smell amazing. That cocoa butter, it's like a hint of cocoa butter now because the honey almond is taking over. And you kind of tap on it to get it to release. I always keep my bath bombs in one half of the mold. That way, I have a whole bunch of these little Christmas ornament things from Hobby Lobby. But I keep them in one half of the mold because I feel like they just dry better that way. They don't go flat on one side. And I don't really have any issues with them if I just do it like that. I guess my bowl's just, it's too big for me to be able to scoop the mixture into the molds. I did some bath bombs last night for one for my daughter, and then another one I was testing out this recipe, and I really, really like this recipe. It's going to be my recipe from now on. Like, this is the first time I've ever made just plain Jane white bath bombs. I usually do a whole bunch of colors and all that, but I really wanted to be able to offer something that is 100% natural so that people have the option. It's hard to make bath bombs 100% natural if you're going to put colorants in it. Unless you want to do it with food and not follow the FDA guidelines, like beetroot powder and what else did I see? Spirulina powder, the same stuff that you can color your soaps with, you can also color your bath bombs with. The problem is that it's not FDA approved, so you would be, not in compliance with the FDA guidelines. I'm almost out of mix, and I've only made 4. Last night I made 4 and I made 4 bath bombs and her little pineapple bath bomb mold. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Might be kind of tough. I could have done a couple of smaller bath bombs, but ooh, don't you go anywhere. No! Well, I guess it's a good thing I have a clean counter. That sucks. Do not roll. Stay where you are. Now, because I have cocoa butter in this should be like hard as a rock whenever it hardens up, when it dries out real good. All right, wish me luck. This is the last one. All righty. There's that. Stop rolling. Okay. I do have a little bit of mix left here, so I am going to get some water. We are going to test it out, see how well it works. Okay, here we go. That has some serious skin-loving properties in it, yes. Oh, it feels incredible too, just the foam on top. It's gonna make our skin feel amazing. I made a bath bomb before. When I put it into the water, it made my skin so soft that I could shave my legs without having to do anything. I didn't have to use shaving cream or soap or anything. I was able to shave my legs because of this stuff in the water. It was amazing. There is the cocoa butter honey almond bath bombs. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. Do something really good for yourself. Me and Oliver say bye.